My name is Cindy Timp, and I'm a preschool special needs teacher, and I've taught preschool for the last 30 years. I have 3 children, Katie, Joseph, and Beth. And Beth has Rett syndrome, so she's my special needs child. I was married for 34 years until my husband Phil died from ALS. Well, after my husband died from ALS, my husband was a huge runner, and he'd run a lot of marathons, and he was very fast. His fastest marathon was 2 hours and 49 minutes. So my daughter, son, and my brother, we decided that we would run a marathon in honor of my husband. And so I trained, and I am not a runner. I definitely am not a runner. But my daughter and I trained together, and we ended up running the Marine Corps Marathon, and I'm very proud to say that I'm not proud to say that I broke my toe, but I had to have surgery on my toe 6 weeks before the marathon, and then I re-broke it a week before the marathon, and my doctor said I could run if I wanted to, so I ran the marathon with a broken toe, and I finished. So I am very proud of myself. It was the Marine Corps Marathon, and I was so worried because in the Marine Corps Marathon, if you don't make it to the bridge by a certain time, then they won't let you finish the marathon. So once I got to the bridge, I was just dancing and happy because I only had 6 miles left to go, so I knew I could finish. And my daughter and I crossed the finish line together, so that was a great moment. And I know Phil was probably in heaven thinking, where is my wife and what have you done with her? Because he would never have believed that I would run a marathon. So that was my marathon days. And I will never run another marathon. But I've got it on my car, so I'm excited. So I have 26.2 on my car. Yeah. So. I wanted to, of course, I've always wanted to lose weight, and it's been a constant battle for me. But more than anything, I just wanted to get healthier and to become stronger because I do have to care for my daughter, and I also care for my mother, who's 85. It's kind of different because, just preparing to run, it was more just getting out on the roads and being by myself, listening to the music, and pretty much, even though I did train with my daughter, we didn't run together. She ran at a different pace, and so there wasn't nearly the camaraderie as there is here, which I like that a lot better. And I thought that, and running got kind of boring. I mean, you had to keep doing the same thing over and over and over again. So, and like I said, I'm not really a runner, and I don't really love running. A lot of people do, but I don't really love running. But there's certain things that we do here that I just really, really enjoy doing, and so I think that's how it's different for me. I have been to a lot of gyms. Like I said, losing weight has been a constant battle for me, so I've gone to a lot of different gyms. I've had other personal trainers, and I just really like the community of this gym. Everybody is very friendly, but they're also encouraging, supportive. Anybody comes in and people are working hard to do something, you see them encouraging people. That's really important to me. And I really like the philosophy. It's very much a whole person philosophy. It's not just about the exercise or just about the diet, but it's about trying to get the exercise to make you more healthy, eating well to make you more healthy, and just the whole person as far as emotional and physical well-being. I really like them. I like them because they're different. They're not always the same thing, and I'm never sure what we're going to have to do. And then some days they're really intense, kind of like with the cardio, and then other days it's lifting. And so I like it I like that it changes up, and it's very different, and it's not the same old, same old. I lost a dress size. That's pretty good. Yeah. Flexibility is huge. My flexibility, I can't believe that I can actually do lunges and touch the floor with my knee, because I've never been able to do that. And so that's huge too, and the fact that I have gone down a dress size, and continue to keep hoping that I will lose more weight, but that's not my primary motivation for being here. It's more just the flexibility and the strength and being healthy. That's my primary goal. I've had to deal with a lot of depression since my husband died, and it has really helped me with that part of my life, just coming 3 times a week and getting that exercise in, feeling like I'm doing something to try to make myself better has really helped me. It gives me a lot more energy too, and I can tell I'm getting stronger as well as more flexible, so that helps me in caring for my daughter and for my mother. Well, another thing that's been a large improvement for me is I was very much weaker on my left side, had a really difficult time even coming downstairs, alternating feet. I'm not sure why I was so weak on that side, but I was. And now I've really gained enough strength that I really can't tell much difference between either side of my body. So that's been a big change for me. What's my favorite movement? Rowing. I love to row. And I like kettlebells. And I hate burpees.
Ta-da.
Yeah, and I always like to say ta-da at the end of burpees. Ben and Justin are the best trainers ever.
That's what I thought she was going to say. You know?
Gotta get to that.
What's your favorite part of the gym? Being?
Except when Justin makes me do burpees and Ben makes me run.
Yep.
So.